What's up, mother truckers? You are now watching the Asian My Show live.
Yo, what's going on with the truckers? Welcome to the Asian My Show. Man, today we're here with my partner, Bob from the Funny Booth, and Renee. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing, man?
What's going on,
I'm doing
Alex?
good. What's
Hey,
up, Alex?
everybody. Hope
Shoot.
everybody's doing good, staying safe out there.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I mean, we had to do this, and a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh man, Alex is promoting his company again." There they go. But you guys don't understand. Like, Bob and I are really out here to help people when they need to buy their first truck or trailer. And I'm telling you, this lease game, I'm not gonna say that it's a scam, but I'm gonna say that it makes it really hard to make a profit out here to make money for your family. And so today we're out here with my guy Renee, which is a mother trucker himself. That's a subscriber, man. What's good, boss?
Nothing much. How about you, man? How are you doing?
Dude, chilling, man. So tell me a little bit about your situation. I know we had some settlements we are gonna put up, but we're gonna leave that for another day. Today, I just wanted to talk to you, and we just have Bob here so that we can answer any questions that anyone might have as well about the financial part. So tell us, like, if you want, who you truck drive for, how long you been
So,
trucking, and all that good
okay.
stuff.
So I've been truck driving for about 7 years. For most of my career, I've been a local driver. You know, I've done Class B work. I've done flatbed. I've done a lot of different stuff. Um, I got into the owner operator game maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. I had a truck through SFI. I was paying $6,000 a month
Whoa.
with yes, with insurance, trailer, everything. $6,000 a month. Um, it's not cheap. You know, I was thankful that we had the hot market, and that really helped me save some money to where I can go get my own truck, and I'm actually gonna get into a day cab, and I'm gonna make the same amount of money between 150 and $200,000 a year as a regular owner operator. But I'm gonna bring it to a different type. I'm gonna bring it to the game of being local, where these guys are
Mm,
not gonna be local. They're gonna be outside, like in the truck, sleeping, doing all that. I'm gonna be home every single night, and I'm gonna make the same amount of money as the other guys. It's gonna be a different part of this
yeah.
trucking journey that I'm going to show everyone that you can be a local driver making the same amount of money as a regular owner operator out sleeping 3, 4 nights a week in their truck.
And that's what's up, boss. So tell me this, man. Like paying $6,000 a month. I mean, is that a trap, or were you able to still pay your bills? What do you have
Um,
to do to be able to pay that a month? Honestly,
okay. You could make listen. Schneider Finance is a good company. I'm not gonna bad mouth them. They gave me a
right?
truck when no one else would. Meaning, I don't have the greatest credit score, but I don't have the baddest credit score. You know, but they will help you get your own truck if you have no other opportunity. My advice is you try and find a way to get your own truck before you go. That should be somebody's last resort, bottom line. Because they're going to charge people if you walk away from that truck $5,000 if you walk away. If they don't have you put
Yeah.
down money or a deposit, you will have to pay $5,000. And what I've been told, I just turned in my truck this weekend, and I put down money. I put down about 4 grand. And when I moved my truck over from the company I was at to where I am now, it was another $2,000. So, yeah, yeah. You move your truck,
Damn.
yeah, if you move your truck from Schneider, you're gonna pay anywhere between 15 to 2,000. I'm sorry, 15 to $4,000 on top of your deposit if you don't have good credit to get into a truck, a brand new truck. I had a 2021 Cascadia and everything, all tricked out, had a fridge, had everything. But man, it's It's crazy, man. I mean, straight out, just craziness. How much money you pay? My
That's
pay,
ridiculous.
my payment was $10.88 a week. Now the insurance on the truck is $159 a week, and the company that I use their trailer was $220 a week. So you're probably looking more than 1,500. You're close to maybe 16. And that's
Damn,
and
dude.
that's not including the escrow they take out and the $52 it costs to plate the truck. So yeah, dude, you're looking at like 17. I was just being nice and saying 15, but it's more, man. You can look at my statements; it'll show you everything that happened, everything. And
Whoa.
it's not gonna show the truck payment, but out of my bank account. It comes out of my bank account every single week, 1088. No matter what's in there and what's not in there, they will
Weekly.
take that money weekly. Weekly.
Damn.
And you can ask,
Dude.
you can Bob as my witness. He looked at my bank statements, and he saw the 1088 a week.
Yeah, it's there. You're
Yeah.
not just shooting us straight.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. Like, so keep it real with me, Renee. Like,
Yeah.
how much were you able to take it home to the wife after paying over $6,000, man?
There was 1 week, man, 1 week. I wish I could always have that week. I made close to 5,000 take home 1 week.
There we go.
Yeah, but that's when the market was hot. I'm sorry, hot.
That
Yeah. That was probably the best week I ever had. But I don't like sleeping out. Man, dude, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how you do it when you go to move people, man. I can't sleep out. I can't do it. It's not for me. Every truck I get from now on will always be a local. Will always be a day cab.
Hey, man. Hey, do what works for you, man. But
Yeah.
like, how are you? So, how are you going to be able to make the same type of money going local?
Very
What's your
easily.
game strategy?
So there's loads. I live in the Northeast, so I checked the load board today, and the load board had 752 loads on there. DAC. This morning at 9 o'clock. I checked at 12 o'clock. Loads 650. I live next to Niagara Bottling, 15 minutes away. They go to all the BJs. They go to all the Stop and Shops. You guys probably know them as Giant down there. So like I can run for them. There's also, you ever heard of CNS Wholesale Grocery?
Yeah, I've heard of them. I've heard of them.
So I used to work out of there with JB Hunt. Well, when they get really busy, I'm not bull crapping you, man. You could take a load from Westfield, Massachusetts, from Hartford to Hartford, Connecticut, one stop. They'll pay you $1,100, and you use their trailer.
Damn, that's what's up. That's the hookup right there for all you mother
it's-
truckers listening to that, man. Sheesh.
It doesn't happen that often, only during the busy times of the season. But man, I saw a load on there today from Westfield to Albany for $1,100. You might have to offload the trailer yourself, but yo, man, that's a workout. Who wants to sit in their truck all day and just get fat? Man, I promise you, man, I've been over the road. I used to weigh maybe close to 190. I'm probably in the 4 months I did that. I'm probably close to like 250 right now. I gained some weight, man. And
I hear you. No, it happens, man. It happens, man. So, so we're here talking about today, man. So you're going from a $6,000 payment. What was Bob able to do for you, man?
Man, Bob hooked me up. He really hooked me up, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I could have, if I wanted to put more money down or anything like that. But I wanted to stay anywhere between $1,500 and $2,500. $15,000 and $25,000 in that range, because my payment is very manageable. My payment for you guys is $820 a month. Now, I talked to the girl that I'm dealing with at, not Bob, the person that Bob put me in contact with. She told me because I'm registering my truck in another state instead of Connecticut, my payment is actually going to be around 750 instead because I'm not paying taxes in Connecticut. So,
Damn, that's what's up. That's what's up,
yeah.
man. Sheesh,
But yeah,
man. So
man. Hey,
going
dude,
from
that's a
$6,000 payment a month to $750 a month, man. You better be able to make this work, bro.
yo, trust me, man. I'm gonna make it work no matter what. You know,
That's what's up.
you don't know
You
how
know,
happy I am. Just in the last week, my wife is like, your voice has changed, your perspective on life has changed, and I'll be honest, it really has. Like, I feel so good. It's like I don't have this big payment on my chest when I come home. I can just, the weekends. I ain't working on the weekends if I don't want to. Yeah, because my wife works every other weekend, and she only works 3 days a week. She's a nurse, and to be honest with you, I want to spend as much time with her as I can. Being over the road has really like made me realize how much I really love her. Like, just the life we have, because it just changes. Everything changes when you go over the road. It's like no joke. Like, you could offer me $300,000 to go back over the road. I'm not leaving. No, I'll stay local. To
no,
be
I hear
honest
you,
with you.
bro. Shoot, man. We wanted you on the show because we just want people to really know that, I don't, we're not here to pick on Schneider Leasing or anything
Oh
like
no,
that, right? Or,
definitely.
you know, they gave you a chance, and that's dope. That's
Yeah.
cool, man, that they gave you a chance, and that's how you got to the opportunity that you are here today. So I
Yep.
get that, but just know, people, that when you get into these lease programs and situations, you can get caught up paying $6,000 to $7,000 a month, and if you don't believe it, you know, ask Renee.
Yeah.
He dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? And it
Yeah.
keeps you enslaved to trucking. Like, if
It
you got
does.
to make a $6,000 note a month for everything, what have you, you have to stay in that truck and keep on running. You don't go
Yep.
home. Like, it can't work.
It will not work, no matter what you do. You are gonna take 34 hour at the house, and then you're going right back out for 3 to 4 weeks. You know,
So,
I ran the spot market, and I'm gonna tell you this one right now. If the spot market was not as hot as it was, I don't know if I would have survived. I probably would have failed. I'm not gonna lie to
mm,
you. I probably would have failed. And it's not because I want to be a local and I want to do all that. It's not easy, man. It's not easy being away from home. That's my perspective. Other people have perspectives where they are single. And, yo, if you're single, you have no obligations at home, no kids, no dogs, no nothing. Go live in the truck. Go live in the truck. You'll make money.
mm.
Honestly, go live in the truck. You will make loads of money, but it's just not worth it to me to just go do that and be a slave to that truck. I'd rather have my wife. To be honest with you, man,
No, I hear you.
you can't
I hear you,
can't
bro.
you can't have fun with a truck. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
We'll
But
leave that at that. But honestly, I appreciate you so much, brother. And and my guy Renee here, look, check this out. He's a mother trucker. He subscribes to the Asian My show. He was doing the Schneider leasing, and now he's in position and going from $6,000 a month to now paying $820 a month in a day cab so he could do his own thing. And now he's inspired to start his own trucking YouTube channels to show his journey too. So with
yep,
that said, shout out your YouTube channel, and then I'll
it
put
says
it
it right
in
on
the
says it right
descriptions
on the
too.
bottom. The local guy.
The local, hey,
The
that's
local
what's
guy.
up, man.
Yep.
That's what's up.
But
And so
I will say,
for go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say the biggest thing to all of this was Bob. Honestly, if you really want to work with somebody who's gonna help out a lot and tell you stuff, go to Bob. Bob is the best person I've hands down have ever dealt with financing. He made it very simple. He tells you straight up what you need to have. And if you give him what you need, he will make sure you have everything that you want in your hands. Honestly.
Yeah. Thank you,
Man,
Renee.
look,
Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you.
man. Hey, that man, that's what's up, man. I love that, brother. And so with that said, Bob, can you tell people now if they are in a lease purchase program, how the hell can they get out of that program? How can they refinance that program? Can we touch on that a little bit? Because I know you and I want to do a whole episode to really show people what they need to do and not do to, just have control over their life, right? And
Right.
so, can you give us some insight on that, brother?
Yeah, I would say it depends on a couple things. It depends on what your contract states, right? Like Renee said earlier, he was able to pay, what was it, a couple grand to get out of the contract at any time and kind of walk away. Whereas some people have to hold on to it for halfway through, or you can buy it out for X. So you always want to consider what your buyout in your current contract says. We can always take a look at it. It doesn't hurt to do that. And yeah, I would always encourage everybody to kind of reach out and see what your options are, assuming you can buy the truck out. And if you can walk away from it, definitely consider what your options are. Because just like Renee, you may have the opportunity to earn the same or more money, either local or long haul, whatever your preference is, and put a lot more money in your pocket, or, buy another truck with it, do something, grow your business rather than just paying it down. So on the refis, yeah, we can absolutely look at those. It's important to know what we have for the truck, the specs, the mileage, and what you owe on it. That's imperative to know that before going into anything. And then from there, it's just having the conversation, taking a look at the one-page application, and really figuring out where your credit's at, and where your situation's at, driving experience, CDL experience, and what options are available to you. Much like Renee, we had a few conversations. He completed the app, sent me what we needed. Renee, we went through several trucks, man.
I know, dude. Dude, I really thought we weren't gonna find a truck, man.
Yeah, we bounced from like private party trucks. There was a great truck Renee found local in Worcester. It had all the things he was looking for, but the problem was the title work wasn't completed properly. And honestly, it's a good thing we caught it, Renee, because if you went and paid cash for it, you would have paid cash for a title and would have had to wait several months, or probably several months, to get a perfected title because of everything that's going on. So, long story short, you went through the dealer, and now we're moving forward. So, yeah, I mean, if that answers your question, Alex, I know it's kind of a rant in a sense.
No, it did, brother.
Yeah, we're here to help. I can't stress it enough. We appreciate everybody reaching out. And the best thing to do, because of the inquiries that we're getting, honestly, is to complete a one-page application. Once you complete the application, we'll be able to speak with you directly. We'll tell you exactly what you're working with, and it's a soft credit pull on your credit, so it doesn't hurt your credit whatsoever. And then we'll let you know whether or not we need bank statements, or what type of truck you should look for, how much your buying power may be based upon your credit and situation. All those things can be done by completing that application, which, if you don't have it, I think Alex, has it posted, and
It's
we're
on his
happy
website.
to yeah. So, but yeah, that's in general, we're happy to help whenever we can.
No, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you guys. And all you mother truckers, man, just a disclaimer, me and Bob, we work together. And the way we started was organically. I just want to help truck drivers. And when it comes to the finance part, we all as truckers, I don't care what you say, I would say at least 90% of us, our dream is to have our own truck, have our own business, so that we have a legacy for our family. And so one of the steps that you have to take is buying your own truck and trailer. And you know what? These banks know that we don't know what we're talking about at times, because we've never dealt with business credit or trying to get a loan for your business. And so with that, that's why we're doing this, so that we make sure that you don't get taken advantage of. I will never screw you guys over. I will always let you know what it is. If it's a high interest rate, then maybe it's not time to buy a truck. Maybe it's time to work on your credit. Sometimes we might want something, but wanting it too quickly can sink the ship as well. So, I can't even tell you how many times me and Bob have turned people down that approve for a loan, and we're like, hey, man, it's just not right for you. You know what I mean? You're not ready yet. Just stay company, fix your credit. People don't tell you that stuff, but I come from a place of wanting to help truck drivers first because I am a truck driver. And so, it's great that Renee's on here and can actually talk about it. Because, again, no disrespect to Schneider Leasing at all, because they gave you your opportunity, Renee. But
Yep.
$6,000 to $7,000 a month, bro. I'm sorry, but that's slavery right there, bro. I
Dude,
don't care how.
That's 80 grand a year. 80 grand a year.
Yeah.
No. It's more than 8. Yeah, no. It's 80 grand a year. Approximately 84 if you do $7,000.
Yep.
$84,000 a year. Now, they tell you can make 130. Now, I'm sorry, not 130. 200. If you make 200, you take away that 84. Now, every time you run out every single week, you spend $1,000 in fuel. All right. Now you at $70,000. Just going off pure math, you're left with $70,000. Now that's not including your food at the truck stop. That's not including all your bills you have to pay out of that. That's not including tax. So you really walk away making $200,000 a year. You're really only looking. You're gonna make forty to $55,000 a year as an owner operator, leasing through Schneider, Prime, all the big companies. Now, I'm not saying it's not meant for people. I know people who've paid off their SFI trucks. But to me, it's just not worth spending that much money being a slave to that truck. Man, dude, you know how do I say this? So basically how I see it is, why work harder for your money when you can just get something cheaper that'll do the same job that truck's doing? Honestly.
No, I know. I guarantee you. I know exactly what you're talking about, brother, because I have a 2010 International, and yes, everyone likes to poop on it, but guess what? The amount of money I make, I can pay for my repairs.
Yep.
And so I'm not telling you to get an old ass truck. I'm not telling you to do that. But maybe get one with 400,000 miles on it. You know what I mean? Do your due diligence, get an oil sample, do everything that you can, bring a mechanic, make sure that they have their paperwork, do everything that you can. But I guarantee if you get a used truck for 35, 40, 50 grand, you're going to be able to save up enough money to pay and fix your problems every time that happens.
Yep.
Then pay $7,000 a month,
The thing is with this is you get the guarantee of that truck not breaking down. All right. That's the guarantee you really get with that. No money's really going to come out of your pocket because Schneider has a great warranty, the 6 years, 600,000 miles, or it's 5 years, something like that. But with 600,000 miles on it, you get 1 life term of the DEF filter getting replaced. Man, you think you have it bad? I got a 2013 Volvo. I've never driven a Volvo a day in my life. And I'll tell you this one right now. It's not the hood truck that I wanted. It's not a pre-emission truck that I wanted. But you know what? It will do the job for now. It will set me up to be successful. It will build my credit up to where if I want to go purchase another truck, I'm not going to have to worry about major stuff because I've already proved to a bank I can do it. This to me is like a starter car. I got to build my way through this to show people that I am accountable for the money that you're lending me. That's the way I look at this. Just take it one step at a time. No rush.
I love it. I mean, with that, is there anything that you would want people to know, Bob, at the end of this?
No, I mean, I think our message is pretty simple, right? We're here as a resource for you guys. We know to each his own, and everybody has a preference, whether you're regional, over the road, looking to buy a day cab or a sleeper. But just know we're here as a resource whenever you need financing, or you're interested in financing, or you're interested in saving money. and continuing to grow your business, this is real. Renee's a real person. Renee's watching the show just like everybody else is watching the show. I talked to a person this morning, 2 people actually, and they drive for the same group that Renee drives for, and it's like deja vu. It was close to what they pay per week for the truck.
I think that's what we got to do, brother. I'm sure Bob just got a phone call, right?
You still there?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, it's choppy, but yeah, I mean, hey, I don't want to go on and on. Yeah, we're here to help. So just hit us up if you want to have a conversation. The best thing to do is to fill out that app. It doesn't hit your credit at all. And then we can take it from there.
It does not hit. When people say it hits your credit, it really does not hit your credit, because I went to Credit Karma and it did not show up on there. So if people are saying that it does not.
Yeah, the only time that hit your credit, and just so you guys know, we're a syndication partner, so we work with other banks, leasing companies, private money, all across the board, to get all types of credits approved in all situations and be able to offer financing for various different types of credits, time in business, startups, the whole 9. So understand, some of these folks that we work with will pull your credit. When we take a look at your application in-house, we're going to take a look at your application and we're going to call you and we're going to have a conversation with you, real live in-person conversation, and we're going to confirm, okay, this is actually you. We're the funding booth. We're here to help you. Do you have any questions? What are you looking to purchase? Do you have a truck in mind? How long you've been driving? Those are all questions that we're going to ask you to make sure that we're doing our job to get you the best deal that you deserve. And I tell people this all the time. You're not going to always like what we have to hear, what we have to tell you, but we're going to tell you what you have to hear. And we'll shoot you straight and do the best that we can to earn your business and hope that we can help you with your next truck purchase or trailer or whatever you're looking to do. That's kind of where we stand with things. And Renee, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you more, man.
I'm pumped to head back east, man. I grew up not too far from where Renee is, so we'll be able to cheers to a cold beverage someday once we actually meet.
Yeah, man.
Especially because you're a local guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey,
hell yeah, man.
That's what's up. Yeah. And then at the end of this, Renee, you got the last say, brother. Anything that you want to let people know about your life, shout out for whoever, I just gotta let everyone know. I just don't want you guys to take advantage of, man. Do not let yourself be in a situation where you get taken advantage of. You have the Asian My Show. You have some backup. I don't even care if you want to even do the finance through us. If your hustle is like, yo, I'm gonna get all the information I can through Alex, and then after that, I'm gonna go use my cousin's neighbor, then go do that. I don't care. I just don't want you to get scammed. Okay, that's what the Asian My Show is about. We just want to make sure that you get your facts straight. But with that said, Renee, you set it off, man, at the very end, brother.
To be honest with you guys, honestly, don't waste money in a lease that you're never going to complete. Yes, there are people that complete these leases that live in this truck. Find what works for you and make your money, honestly. Go to Bob, go to Alex. You can even come to me. I'll give you guys my phone number. I already have it on my YouTube channel. I haven't had a video yet. The first video is coming. Don't worry. It's going to be a picture of the truck. It's going to be what I got and all that. It's going to be good. But honestly, just do you guys and make as much money as you can and save. If you want your own truck, you got to save, honestly. But Alex, that's about it.
Hey, I love it. I love it. So all you mother truckers out there, man, I appreciate y'all. I thank you, Bob. I'll talk to you later. Renee, thank you so much for being a mother trucker, man, and just believing in me. I will say this is, you already know you get in a used truck, so I can't say this enough. It's not if it breaks down, it's when. So just make sure you have your maintenance account, save up as much money as you can. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the truth. You get one or the other. Either you pay $7,000 a month and you get a brand new truck that doesn't break down, or you get a more affordable one that might start breaking down here and there. So you just have to go with what you can, right?
Yep. Pretty much.
Good stuff, bro. I love it, man. I love it. Well, I'll talk to you guys later then. I appreciate y'all, man.
See you
Thanks,
guys.
Alex. See you guys.
Bye bye.
Yes, sir. All right, mother trucker. So, I mean, at the end of this, y'all, I just want you guys to know that, like, let me get close. I'm shooting on my phone today. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. You know, I love y'all, man. I want you guys to be super successful. I want you guys to make it any way you can. All trucks break down. But if you can, I'm telling you, the lease game is tough. I'm not saying that you won't make it in the lease game. I'm just saying that's tough. You know, you're gonna have to stay in that truck and drive a whole lot to turn key and make that work. There's a lot of hustlers out there. I almost think the guys that do the lease strategy, they're the biggest hustlers of them all. You know, they're the ones that work their ass off. But I want more money going to you. I want you to have more ownership. And I just want you to be able to have control over your life. So, you know, if you find yourself in a situation, you know, you don't have to always go with your circumstance. If you got bad credit, fix your credit. Don't let people push you around and make you get into a situation where you have to buy and get crazy interest rates, and now you're down the same rabbit hole. I don't want that for you. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a company driver. There's nothing wrong with stacking up your chips and making the right decision. So I definitely hope that you guys get some insight from this. And if you guys need help at all, hit me up. I'll help you out. I don't care. You want to go through your mama to buy the truck? That's cool. But let me take a look at this with my partner to make sure that you're getting the right information so that you can win. That's it, man. That's it. So I love y'all. I've been making videos like crazy. We're out here at the Mecca Chrome shop. Let me show y'all right here. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this. You guys have gotten me into a position now where, you know, I'm in a position now where I can actually be in a Chrome shop and making these videos. So you guys help me make this happen. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I thank you, man. I really do. If you guys ever in South Florida, come to the 595 truck stop. I'm in the Mecca Chrome shop. I'll see y'all later. I see a couple people in here before I go, though. I saw Dirty Broke, G.I. Joe Trucker. Was it Moses 777? I see a lot of y'all in here, man. I can't believe you guys showing me all the support. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you guys, and I thank you. If I miss your comments, I apologize. We'll get them on the next one. I love y'all. Peace out.
What's up?